Hi, Julie Torrance here. So I'm working on the 1945 journal, and I got a few things done while you weren't looking, so I'm just going to go over those things. I did put, after we had put the gesso on together, I gave it 2 coats of Mod Podge. It's the matte Mod Podge, so that's on the cover. Now it's very springy still, but that's okay. Then on the inside cover, I put just it's scrapbook paper, but it just sort of reminds me of the marbly inside of a book from years gone by. And so now I stitched it together so the signature is there, but I just need to open it all and, kind of press it open. So I thought we could do that together, and then you can see how I put the signature together. So here we go. I did put some paper, plain paper in, and I did stenciling on it. So that's what you're seeing here. Did I turn more than one page? I did. There we go. A lot of different weights of paper. The cover is kind of slippery, which is nice. For fashion girls. So this is a digital that I made myself. And I did use AI, artificial intelligence, to help me, but there is still a lot of work. Now here's our middle with that diner. I really like that. Little piece of tracing paper. Some more fashion girls. I hope you're liking what you see. I think these 3 girls are cute. And there we go. All right, so we've pressed it open. Now, I want to work on ephemera and things like that. I've got all kinds of stuff, so we're just going to grab. Now, we took what was the cover, the same paper. I'm gonna clip this shut, and I'm going to set it aside for right now. Okay. I don't want to toss, sometimes I toss things way out. So here are some scrap. This is a scrap that was from the inside covers, and I thought, okay, we can make a pocket, and that'll be nice. So we can decorate up. Oh, I had 2 there. Whoa, that's fine. So let's look. Now this is the fussy cuts. And like I've got, oh, you know what? I didn't grab like some book page, but that's easy. I'll go get that. This is a hotel, looking into a hotel from the 1940s. And I like it on that marbled paper. And how about these shoes that you'd be wearing? Wouldn't you? Sure. Okay. Don't worry. I'm not going far. Just grab this. Because I think we need a little book page. And this book page already looks nice and old, don't you think? So let's just tear us off some book page here. I'm getting rid of those margins. And let's see where we're at for size. A little bit shorter. Yep, and I'm not going to ink it up because I think it is plenty aged. Let's grab a glue stick. I will say, this extra strength glue, it glues its lid on pretty darn tight. Well, we are having weather today, and it's supposed to rain. Now, we had a drizzle earlier today. When, you ask? When I was walking back and forth with my laundry, of course. But it wasn't that bad. I'm just making it sound worse than it was. Okay. And we've got these little shoes. That little corner wants to stick right out. We're going to give that a quick trim. There. And I think this page, or this picture, well, I know I'm going to take that little piece of book page. It's a dictionary page. I'm going to put it down here. But I think I want to put some ink around the edge of that. There's a lot of blue for some reason. The book strikes me as having a lot of blue. So I'm grabbing the blue ink to ink this around the edge, just to frame it out a bit. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think that made a difference. I use the Ranger Archival ink. It's really all-purpose for me, because if I'm going to use it and then watercolor or something, other mixed media things, it doesn't run. Once it's dry, it does need to dry well, but once it's dry, it is good to go. Okay, I like that, but, I don't know. It's missing something, but I don't know that I have anything quite that small. Well, I've got like some small postage in here. Let's see. I could cut this into smaller. Oh, see, I like that so much better. Even though it's overlapping some things, I don't care. I like it. And I'm going to get that blue ink. I'm just grabbing the sponge of it. There's plenty of ink there. Good. I don't have those scissors that give you a postage stamp edge. I wish I did. It's on my wish list. Okay, good. Now I'm going to grab my corner rounder. Let's put the lid on. I'm going to use the medium one. It's dark in dark, so I really can't see. Okay. And I'm just looking at it. I'm just grabbing that same ink. And I'm going to go around the edge of this pocket. I do like that better. Okay. One. But I think this will make a nice pocket. All right. We know we've got another one like it. I'm just setting it on top of the pile. Now, this is the master board that we made using that same papers that we used to make the cover, but I didn't put gesso on top, which I think is fine. So I thought this like could be a nice tag. So let's grab the tag cutter. That went right down my shirt. Yep. Is that enough of a tag shape? I think so. I'm going to use the largest round on the bottom. I like my tags to have rounded bottoms because I think they go into the pocket much easier. Not going to put a hole in it yet because who knows? I think I might use, something else. I'm going to grab some book page again. Now, this has, in my mind, kind of a kitchen theme. So I've got things like these kitchen girls. Okay, well, they're too big. I know I've got some smaller kitchen-y things like her. All right. I like that. But she needs edging out because that is an awful busy background. So I am going to grab my Tim Holtz inks. And I'm going to go into, I'll see, the ground espresso. I've got my little inkers here. Okay. Let's ink her up. Yes, so we're supposed to have rain today. It's, again, almost 90. I think it's still in the 80s. It's almost 90. And clouds are just rolling in and rolling out and rolling in and rolling out. And so I am going to ink this up because, again, we've got such a busy background. And I just went into that ground espresso again. Okay. So I've got my lights set up like when I'm doing this at night, because when the clouds cover the sun, it really covers the sun. So, all right, let's see. What do we think about this? Piece of book page. A little piece of glue, and her. I saw the maintenance people here where I live working on people's air conditioning. Oh, of course. When do you notice that your air conditioning is out? When it's the hottest day of the year. Probably some of the hottest days we've had in years. Okay, she got a little dirt on her apron there. It's a little bit of glue. That's okay. She'll be fine. All right, I like her. I like her just like she is. I am going to ink up the edge of this tag. I'm not even going to re-ink this. I'm just going around. Sometimes there's little crumbs that come off of my sponges, and so that's why I'm going over the glue book when I do this. Okay, there's a little tag and writing space on the back. Good. How about another one similar? I think so. And I think I'm going to make it a little more taggy. A little deeper than that cuts. Now, I'm not the best at this, but I'm giving it a go. Okay. Yep. Little different shape. And we know these girls don't fit. Let's see what we've all got in here. We could do flowers. You know, flowers in the kitchen. I think so. Okay. Let's do that. Let's, again with some book page. I may grab another book just to have a little variety in this whole book page scheme. Yeah, I like that. All right. Getting out the ink. Going back into the ground espresso. It's so frail or fragile that it doesn't really want to ink real easy. Okay. Good. Now, flowers. Whoop. This is depositing a lot of crumbs. I'm cutting it off. There. So I just cut that end off. So now it's like new. Okay, ground espresso. This has so many pieces sticking up, sticking out. I'm just kind of catching the tips. That's okay. If it looks too white on the edges when I'm going to glue it, I'll just go around it again. All right. Should I just go ahead and do the tag while we're in ink mode? Let's. Although I didn't round the bottom. Always something. Always something. But I'm telling you, it is those little details that make the difference. It really does. Okay. Now, those of you who are new subscribers, I realize that I kind of moved fast through this journal, but I do have other videos where I have done all the sewing and all of that, and I will do it again, but I just thought it's summer, we're going to keep it moving because I know people's time is precious and we can just, you know, change it up a bit. Sometimes I'll do it and sometimes I won't. Okay, now, how's our flowers looking? Good. Yes, I don't think it's too much white. As a matter of fact, I think it kind of does well with the white. I am going to use art glitter glue because I've got so many little bits sticking up that I want to really get those nailed down. And when I run the glue stick, and it's not just this glue stick, any glue stick, over this much action, I just gouge it. I just gouge the dickens out of it. And so, well, we don't need that. All right. Putting the greenery facing down. Give it a good press. Now, I've got some other little ephemeras here because, and I think it could use a little something. Now, these are from Tina. Now, this is Victorian, not 1945, but when you were in 1945, Your grandma was Victorian. I mean, my great-grandma was Victorian. My mother's from 1945. She, I know that her house had, that my mom grew up in, had some Victorian touches, especially things like this. Pictures, the artwork on the walls, stuff like that. Because it came from her mother's mother. You know, so we're going with it. There. I think it looks fine. I really do. There we go. All right. I like that little tag. Good. All right. I'm going to save some of this back because I've got some other things like this, which I thought would make a good belly band. What do you think? But how am I going to decorate it? Let's see. Well, I'm going to be right back. I grabbed some butterflies that I've made, and I grabbed some, these are like labels that I made because I want to use what I made. Okay, we probably could get a piece of book page out of that, but another thing I grabbed was another source for books. Now, it's another dictionary, but it totally different font. So we can use this as well. All right. As I'm tearing this, I'm thinking to myself, did they have a lot of lace in the 1945 times? I don't know. I know they had ruffles. Oh, yes. Ruffles on the curtains, ruffles on their aprons. But did they have lace other than for a wedding? I don't know. I think we're going to pretend yes. Because I want some lace on this belly band. I want it, I don't know. I just do. All right. I'm going to put that right there. I think it's a good base to start. And again, this is a scrap from the piece of scrapbook paper that I put on the inside cover. All right. And now I've got some smaller items in these that we could add. They're not 1945, they're just kind of generic. Let's see, what do I have long and narrow in here? I could cut these girls apart. They're still too wide. Well, if I cut her off, should we do that? Dare I? The answer is yes. Because I can save her dress, put her back in. Now, I'm going to glue her on and then I'm going to trim. How does that sound? She looks cheerful to me. All right, what am I doing? I am gluing her on. Okay. I don't want to cut off her hand with that spoon up in the air. Okay. Oh, I like her. I think she looks fine. I really do. Okay, now. Okay. Look, she's fine. Now, we need something down here. What about a butterfly? Just fits like it was made for it. Now, we need antenna. Hang on, I'm reaching. Sorry. Black gel pen. Okay, now, dare we put some lace? I think I want to round the corners with the smallest. Let's see. I guess this one's the smallest. Get the right angle, huh? All right, I like that better. I'm still looking at it. Like something right there. I've got, hang on, a little label. And it's got some fruit and vegetables on it. I know you can't see that, but it's honestly there. Okay. I like it. All right. I'm not putting lace. I like it the way it is. And, you know, when we go to match it up to the journal, then maybe we still could put some lace on if we wish. Okay, pocket time. Let's make a pocket. I've got something new. It's a 2-inch circle. I wanted to see what it would be like for, yeah, it's just different. Okay, now, what are we gonna do on here? We could do, this is a wreath of flowers. No. Postage. Like it better. Huh, those are identical. We've got these 3, which looks kind of dumb. Let's see. What else? Oh, now I like this postage stamp. Yep, with a little book page behind it, that'll be fine. And then maybe this is farming. And then what? I'm looking flowers again. Flowers in a circle. Okay. Needs book page. Probably so sick of hearing me say that. You know what? I'm going to grab another sheet. It's right here. Because I need it more horizontal than vertical. Okay. Let's see what this does for us. Still might be too big. Can you tell that the sun is coming and going and coming and going? It's like midnight now. Unbelievable. All right. We don't need that extra piece showing up there. And I'm going to make it just a little bit more narrow. Yes, yes. And now I want to go around this with the blue. It's called Cobalt, if you're wondering. And I'm going to go around it a little bit more aggressive. Not just the edge, but, you know, kind of a frame. All right? And everything is sticking, so let's just give that a fold for right now. Okay, let's get that on. Glue stick. It's a little glue glob. I don't know where I'm getting these glue globs because I don't see them on the glue stick. It really almost feels more like Fabri-Tac. I haven't had that out all day that I can remember. Oh, who knows? Who knows? All right, good. Now I was looking at these and I think I want to ink them up too. Not so aggressive, just more on the edge. Okay, and then this one, we're not using those flowers. Too busy. Okay. Always like a little faux postage. I'm going to put this one on first because it's going to have something on top. Nice. And then the little blue one. And then the farm. Okay. Another pocket. Yay. All right. Now, I brought this, and it's, most people have like boxes and boxes. This is what I have that's mostly done, kind of done. I want to grab two. I want to grab, this is the circle pocket that I made from Ann Kenlin's, and let's do that one. From Ann Kenlin's video, I got inspired by that. Yep, I like these two. So we just need to decorate them up in the style that we're dealing with here. I did cut like this. This is the patterns that are, again, on the journal cover. What do you think? Like if I take this, I wonder, all right, I'm going to cut an edge off here. Don't know if we'll need it. And I'm just kind of, yep. I like circles. Very relaxing. Okay. I like that. And then maybe one with the fruit. Get those apples. Nice. Good, good, good. Now, what else? Maybe just a butterfly. I'm kind of thinking so. All right. These have a very beige background, so I am going to grab the Tim Holtz neutrals here, and I think I'm going to go into the vintage photo. I'm still using the sponge that was from the ground espresso, but they're close enough. Everything doesn't have to have all but the kitchen sink. You know, it really doesn't. I am giving these a more generous. Oh, can you see it? Oh, here it is. All right. Let's get these guys glued down. And I think I want the fruit one in front and the floral one behind. But as we're talking, I just had an idea. All right. Good. Here was my idea. Nope, that's not what I want. Go over here. Dig down. What if I did this with my 1-inch punch? Get a good little bit of, whoa, well, that went to the Bermuda Triangle of my home. I'll find it later. Honestly, I don't even see it. It's all right. More where that came from. I like that. Okay. Needs ink. Well, my Alexia just made a noise. I don't know if you heard it. Probably the weather. Well, if I blow away, don't worry about it. I'll edit it out. Because at this hour and all, she's probably telling me about a weather thing. That's all right. We'll make it. I like it. I like it. I want to like it more. I am going to ink up this top. I don't see any point in inking up the rest. It's just this top looks awfully uninked. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Another pocket. Can we do this one? Do you mind if I do another one? Now, this one really doesn't have a whole lot of space. Just doesn't. Let me see. Hang on. Here. I have some bigger butterflies. I even have a butterfly landing on a flower. Way the wrong colors. Let's see, what is this like? You know what? I like that just fine. I do. Grabbing the brown. Just to knock that white down on the edges. Yep. On she goes. and gel pen. Looking mighty good. Okay. Now this one, hang on, little vintage photo. I just dabbed it on the side. There. Okay, very good. Let's see where we're at. All right, we've got a pocket. We've got a pocket. We've got a pocket. So that's 3. Here's 4 pockets. Belly band, 2 tags. All right, so we need to think more about tags than anything else. Can I turn this into a tag? Why not? It can be a squatty tag. Oh, hey, wait. I've got these, and I like them. Let's grab just a couple of these. I'm going to take 3, and I'm going to put them in the stack of what we're going to use. I have a video about this, making these mini tags. Yep. Okay. And I just made 4. That's a cat that I made. Another Ann Kenlin video. We just made these together. Let's grab one that looks like 1945. She does. And let's put something on her that makes her look even more 1945. Okay. You talked me into it. Maybe circles? What do you think? I think so. 1-inch circles. All right. I'm going to see if I can grab this little red flower. I did. And grab another apple. Good. She's got a flower. And then maybe, dare I use this? Do I have other scraps of it? Oh, that's a pocket to be made. Put that in the to be made thing. I want to use some of this, but I don't know that I've got any more. Oh, I know. Calm down, Julie. Take a breath. Let's do book page. I know. I can't help that it works really good. Yes, it does. All right. Vintage photo. I'm going to try to just edge it. Nah, it's not edging it. I want it framey. Okay. Now these can just hit the edge. That'll be fine. Well, got dark again. But I don't hear any thunder. And I don't hear a lot of wind. So. Okay. You know, I could even just cover that up. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong, but I think that it doesn't fit right now. All right, book page. Good. And then this, which is a little red flower. the punch didn't, it left a little divot there. Okay. Nice. Apple. Nice. Okay. And this is a paper doll flip tag. There she is. Okay. Does she look the part? Little something up here going on, maybe? Let's see. Maybe a little tag, a little, what is this? Label? I do like that better. Oh, sun's out. I'll stop. I'll stop with the weather reports. Okay. I like her. She'll be fine. All right. Do we have time for one more? Okay. Let's see what we're going to do. I'm looking. Oh, let's get this. Let's get this out. What have we got in here that's kind of basic? How about this? We need more tags. Whoops. Oh, you'll never guess what tipped over. All the inking sponges. That's okay. Maybe, well, no. I was going to say these guys, which they're fine, but it's too floral. I need something that's not that specific. All right, let's see. How about her? Yes, we can make her fit. Yep. Let's do that. What do you say? And then I've got, hang on, a butterfly in a, like the sunshine. I'm all about it. Let's do it. Okay. I did get one sponge that didn't go. It didn't take off. Now I've got to cut this, so I'm going to have to re-ink. Because she obviously doesn't quite fit, but almost. And that's got a black edge, so we're good with that. All right. Let's glue her on. You know, well, I hate getting glue everywhere, but I know I'm going to glue too far. Okay. This may be a long video, and I apologize. I want the back of her chair in here. See, I'm getting glue. Hang on. I want a wet wipe because I really don't want her smeared up. Okay. Let's get this and see if we can press her down this way. Because I think there's, no, I was going to say, I think it's ink from my fingers, but no, it's not. Oh, who knows? Okay. Did I glue that down? No, I just glued her down. Oh boy, oh boy. It's all right, art glitter glue. What am I doing, huh? when you're watching a Julie Torrens video, anything's possible. Brace yourself. Okay, now I lifted up her. All right. I like that. I'm serious, I do like that. All right, now, little trim. She looks classy. Yep, and I like her little butterfly sunshine there. All right. Little vintage photo. Because it's a lot of beige. Almost dropped the ink. But I didn't. I saved it. Yay. Good? I think so. Okay. Yes, I like this. Good. Little recap, okay? Clink. All right. See if we can make some room. We did her and her. We just kind of gave her a little embellishment. We've got some tags ready to go. We've got that one that we worked on. We made her. She's delightful. Belly band. Pocket. Right? Pocket. Pocket. Yes. Look at that. Won't that be sweet? All right. Please consider liking and subscribing. It helps my channel so much. I'm so grateful that you're here. Right down in this corner, there's going to be a video that's picked out just for you. I'll see you over there.